Maybe. I'm not sure though. Such a good song. Okay. Hello, Maiden. How are you today? Hopefully, you had a good day. I shall go. The tired, sleepy is strong. I know the feel. That do be how it feels sometime though. My mom is always like, at least it's over the hump day. And I'm like, Kasa, 母さん、ちょっとね。I'm asking. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I know why. Okay, this should be a lot better. Thank you for pointing that out. Sorry about that. Also, I forgot to unmute my desktop audio. So, you couldn't hear the nice song I was playing for my like starting soon. Feels bad. I
Feels
had
bad.
desktop audio muted because I was recording lyrics for my song. Well, not my song, but my cover of Goodbye for Now. So, a huge better. Amazing cake.
A mouse cake.
Big cake. Kaku. Kakura seidon. Kakura bing bong.
Is it just us two today then? I don't see Phasius or I don't see you cake in the yeah.
It might be.
Okay.
I know you cake was feeling sick earlier, so
Mm-hmm.
I know she might just want to relax and rest.
Sounds good, sounds good. Feel better. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, of course you can join. Yeah. Hop on NBC and get
Hello,
the
hello,
invite.
hello.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. I wasn't invited, so I didn't know. Sorry.
You're you have a standing invite that like unless I specifically like let you know you're not invited, you're always invited.
Oh, well, to be more specific, additionally, I didn't know you were streaming that. I was like derped out and I saw the alert. I was actually dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I just happened to finish though, and I saw the alert, and I was like, oh, Ari streaming.
Yeah, I skipped Aki's stream for research purposes, and then halfway through the research, I was like, I'm gonna do my cover stuff now. Did that for a bit.
Okay, I didn't know if the trying stream was also canceled, so I really wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind.
Glad to have you here.
How glad to have you.
Hi, Tachi.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Pretty good, actually. I feel great now.
That's good, that's good.
Glad to hear it. How was your dancing? Was it fun?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the Luca Luca night dance just because I like it a lot.
The Luca Luca night. I'm gonna have to Google
Yeah,
that later and see what
it's
it is.
a Vocaloid, the pink one.
Oh.
Oh.
But still, I don't know what the actual dance is, so I gotta take a look at which one.
Yeah, I need to look as well.
I was inspired because Ari says she dances a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's good exercise.
It is.
Mhm.
But I still haven't like I got the footwork for Gokoraku Jodao down, but I don't have the like I don't know why, but like moving my arms so like my kimono sleeves move in time with the song, like breaks my brain for some reason.
It's hard to do both at the same time, but the footwork is my favorite part.
It is. Same. I love footwork. Oh, today I am player one.
You are player one.
Good. 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 Go, Peril, go. Wait. I
And there
see
she
a
is.
wizard.
I just had to get set up.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Hi, Dom.
I asked Facius, and he says he's busy.
Yep.
Ah.
I asked.
He's really fun to play with.
Yeah. I asked.
I miss his joke. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying I asked after I asked you.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's ready?
Yep, yep.
Click here to start. Continue game. 6 days ago. Play local multiplayer.
Oh,
The prince's dream had given the heroes some insight to what was troubling young
You sound very happy
souls.
today.
I am
Once the dream
sleepy.
ended, the heroes woke up at the edge of a forest with the pale moon shining on them. They spied a narrow trail leading into the dark forest. In the distance, the nightmare wolves kept howling.
I'm not like super happy, but I'm like okay. Like my singing wasn't as bad as it was the last time I tried. So
Derp face.
Well, your speaking voice is so beautiful. I'm sure any singing from you is beautiful.
It's his
thank
life.
you. That's kind of
And
you.
it's not like we're getting anything out of this little field trip, except a pat on the back from the wizards.
Leave the boy alone? In a nighttime forest full of nightmares? And what if some innocent bystanders run into those monsters?
He had to remember the controls. Whoops.
If you need a
Oh.
refresher, just let me know.
I'll ask. It's just kind of like muscle memory, though. I just gotta remember it.
Uh huh.
Um,
You thought you were aggressive, Indra? What do you mean?
sorry, I had to figure.
Hoi, hoi.
Hi, Indra.
Off to the
Hello.
wizard.
Oh,
Ooh, instant
wow.
open. Okay.
I am dying.
No, it lagged and I jumped.
Here, I make a bridge for you. Go, my friends, and conquer.
Thank you.
Hey. Please.
I feel a lot less sick today. I'm very excited about that.
I'm glad that. Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
wait. So this box here. And then
yep. Oh, you broke my thingy. Thank yous. Oh.
Where am I?
Ice. You died of fire.
I'm playing through. Okay.
Ah! 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 Ah!
okay then.
Here, you can go back across.
I know, Indra. I'm confused.
Make a box. Thank yous. Wait.
Ooh.
せーのってもそうなんじゃダメでもそうなんじゃほら
Oh, look at the glowy stones.
Look at the glowy stones.
Ancient magic lingering in these ruins.
Let's see what this magic can do.
I'm assuming we have to like... Oh, なるほど. So if you move the block in front of a... If you move something... Is it something at all, or is it specifically the stone block?
Let's try wizard.
Let's try a wizard cube. Okay, so it's if you block it with a cube at all. Big brain mode. Oh, right. I was looking at player
Oh,
three.
you're supposed to link. Okay.
Yes. Good job. Oh my. Hello, friends.
Oh, it's so close.
Wait,
Player one's Ari.
It's fine.
Yep, player 1 is Ari.
Okay.
Hop on it when you get a chance.
She's using physics.
Yes. Hop, hop. Oh,
Oh wow.
Okay. And I believe
Box?
Wizard blocks instantly breaks when it touches that.
yes. We need to make a box and hold it in front of the glyph. Hold it in front of the glyph, please. That should let this wooden... That should... We
You
need
need 2 of them.
2 wizards, so...
I'll hold it over this one.
Yes.
How
And-
do I summon box?
Square! And then R2, hold R2 to move your item. And then right stick.
R2.
And right stick. Yep, so just hold it there. Cool. And then this goes here. But we also need to keep the squares up there. The reason, please keep your...
No, I think
Well,
put it back.
technically, no.
Put the block right in front of this.
I'm gonna
glyph
do it
here.
after. We need to get across first, though.
Right, but I think that glyph activates the door alone.
It
You don't need all
does.
3 to
It does. I was doing that for the... I wanted to get the shiny thingy up there, though. But
Oh,
I figured let's
okay.
get everyone across first, and then I can go get the shiny thingy.
Oops.
There.
Ah.
There you go.
How
Okay.
do I select my box? Sorry.
Yep. So then move yours up there, and then Tachi, move yours to the other side. And Yuya, please move your box up. Hold R2, right stick up.
It's not. Oh, I had to redo R2.
Cool. Just leave your box, move your box over, please. Move your box over to your side so I can hook on it. Well, actually, I can just... Never mind. I'll just do it the usual.
You can just walk with the stone as well. Just roll it.
Yeah, no, but I didn't want to have to roll it back after with the whiz.
Ah.
My life for
Poor
stone!
Ari. Oops. You're welcome.
Yes.
No.
Jump on it, warrior. Remember the warrior so you can get through that. Shield up! Oh no. Shield is right analog stick. So yep.
Got this. Think, think, think.
Good job.
Seems like another wolf fight here. Or it feels like one.
Blech.
Oops.
Okay. Oh, the jump isn't high enough. Can you move your square down a little bit and then... Like,
Me? Oh, I see.
yeah. Player 2, move yours up so I can jump off of it midair. And then player 3, please move your cube down. There we go.
Yeah.
Now,
Anything up there?
there's a bridge up here. I'm assuming that like I need to hit the... Question mark?
Is there something we can't see from up?
That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I'll do the same for you. Here's the box. And then one of you two hold your box there.
Sorry.
MP. Let me know when you're ready. Go.
Ah. Wait, there's an easy way to do this.
Wait, I can just, yeah, we could,
Yeah.
and then just hook up to my box.
Oh. You need to bring it more to the corner a bit so I can see it.
Okay, let me move it a bit.
Ooh.
Wait.
Or you can just put the box on this platform here, I guess.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah, that's a lot more stable. You just gotta rappel quickly after you get up there. Here, let's do it so it's a little sideways. And that gives you enough time to kind of shimmy. Almost at it. Go, go, go. I wasn't done rotating that one. Okay, and you
What
need-
about using the weight of 2 blocks?
There, you
In
got
order to...
Okay.
Wait, just like pull me off, walk off screen for a sec so I'm not... Oh!
Oh no, you fell! Oh,
Oh, it's
nice,
actually you.
nice, nice. Okay, now, if we
Okay.
do this, it'll warp you
She'll
up.
get summoned up here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what the problem was. Okay. So we need a box here. And then one at a time, go jump up there. Go. Wait!
My platform. No wolves on my platform.
No! My block. Kong Kong Kitsune! It's stuck in my head now.
That witch Amadeus was so scared of. She reminds me of someone.
You don't say.
Is there anything up
Oh,
there?
I really can't put
Yes.
my finger on who it was.
Amadeus? How
There
is
we are.
Margaret?
I got the upgrade points.
Oh, the usual. Business is booming.
Oh. Buttons.
Buttons.
I think you
So we
picked
can-
up explosive box because it was like there was nothing else to do with it. And then
Yeah,
like we
let's use
haven't
that.
yeah.
So we could pick up fast draw, which would give us access to this part here. Blink. Can't see.
Interesting. Unfortunately, you can't learn blink yet because we haven't killed enough things.
Mm-hmm.
So the only option we have right now of interest is probably fast draw.
Sounds good.
Thinking. Okay.
Fast draw. Roll using, well, shift for me and then.
Interesting.
Okay, let's just see how that works out.
You made the decision today? What you gonna do? Oh, you can any cancel the roll with a quick charge arrow. Like, you don't have to finish the roll. Just having, like, started the roll instantly gives you a full charge. You can also
How do you
stock
roll?
it. Triangle.
Ah, thank you.
You're
Oh, that's so nice.
You can also stock
sweet.
it so that, like, for a few seconds.
Or the wheel comes up. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so, like, let's say I want a quick shot, a flame arrow. I can just do it like this. Like, you can see that came up before I was even, like, halfway through the roll. That's pretty neat. Okay. And in terms of time taken, that's definitely a lot faster than this. Down we go, friendos. Hoi! Hoi!
This way. Hmm.
You-
Friendo.
Wizard cube.
Kube.
Le cube. And put yours up there. Yay! Ah, freeze. Cool.
Almost intended single player solution for that.
I don't think. I think they're like I said. I'm pretty sure for this game they actually like have removed objects that, like, or altered behavior that like requires co-op solutions.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure we need. Give me a sec. Can you come a little bit left?
Left. Okay.
Okay, I needed to. Excuse me, player 3. Why?
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, never mind. That was a different box. Okay.
I want to be player 4.
I don't think it's possible, unfortunately.
I know.
Ah! I made a dirt. We can still do this one at a time, like normal. Well,
What up?
okay, Shasha should be Iru-san. Shasha?
I lagged as soon as I jumped.
Distracted by the cha-cha.
Shasha? Shasha? Oh,
Roll the stone back a little bit. Okay, so just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I
Go
see.
there you
ahead.
go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm so derpy. At least I did it though.
Yes, you made it.
You know, Indra told me the other day that I was a very intimidating person.
Huh.
I'm
Interesting.
evil.
Interesting.
Scared.
Scurry.
Yeah, so you guys gonna be afraid of me. Oh, there's a glowy thing up there.
Yes. Truly, be afraid of Fluffy the Terrible.
Amadeus can now conjure the steel ball.
Thank you. Don't break this lip, by the way. Don't break that rope. There's a secret thingy up there that I can get to. Thank yous.
That's what I thought you were trying to get. I was trying to help.
Yes.
Oops.
Amadeus makes steel ball.
I don't
Steel
know
ball
the controller
run.
key for that. Try making one with the controller and figure out the key for that.
Hold on. Oh, I figured out how you I figured out how to change your target. This whole time we were like, there's no way to change your target. We're just bad.
How
So
do you
it's
do it?
easy.
You hold L2, and then you can change your target with the right stick, and then hold R2 to actually start controlling it.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Maybe?
We just hard moded the game, that's all.
Yeah. I feel like it's a combination of keys to summon. Nope. What was that?
Oh, just hit square again while you have your box out.
Ah, okay.
Like you see how there's a thingy
Yeah, I
that
see it.
spins?
Mhm.
Yeah. Steel ball run! Jojo would be proud. Please, wait, come back. I need you. No!
You throw the ball at him. Oh,
Wait,
other way.
We're playing catch.
That's so wholesome of you two.
wait.
Here, join us.
Boink.
was the wrong key.
Boink. Boink.
I'm a really bad wizard.
I'm cheating. I have a mouse, so.
Ball. Make it roll. Boink.
Instead of having a companion cube, we have companion balls. Um.
Well, they're usually in a
dead.
pair, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
There. You make the ball, and then you roll on it. You
One at
cannot.
a time.
You cannot piggyback off of someone else's ball. Here, there's another ball for you. Okay, I believe you. Sure,
wanted the very
it works
first one. You want
exactly
the-
like that.
She wanted the first ball.
Thank you for the balls.
I see. Hoi, hoi, hoi. I believe I am very skilled at manipulating them.
You were very good at that, actually. You got us through.
Indeed. Does a sphere work? Spheres do work. Interesting. Spheres can survive amongst the thingies,
Yep.
but you should move before that pushes it out of the way, by the way. Can you give us a hookup? Put your cube.
Huh. I don't know how to make. Oh.
Hi, Lumi.
Okay, so when
How
I
are
conjured
you?
this,
Square.
you go.
Push square again. Square. There. There. Now just hold that. Hoi!
and I'm gonna stand on it for weight.
Yes, thank yous. Hoi! Platforming with power. Lumi! Hi! How are you? That's good to hear. What happened earlier today, or if you don't mind me asking? If you... Ah!
Eh.
Ah! Oh, if you can move me off screen, that works too. Oh, that works. Thank yous. Okay.
And then you gotta put the box back here.
Yeah.
Does Lumi play Mabby?
Yes. Lumi plays Mubby.
So many people here play that.
I know,
So
right?
nice. Oh, am I supposed to go over there?
Yes, please.
Oh, sorry.
This looks like it's a secret.
How do I get up?
Just jump and grab the
I
platform edge.
Hoi! Okay. I wonder.
Is there anything up more?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
Oh,
There's
there's
a
a
whole world
whole
up here.
room up here. I was not trying to do that. Oh wait, that wasn't me. I'm player one.
There's no penalty for me dying, right?
No.
No.
Hello,
Okay, I was
Ronnie.
being-
Thank you for the lurk. Let me please.
So the rope starts-
Make sure to
oh,
take good
okay, there we
care
go.
of yourself.
Oh, there's more
Yes.
green over here.
Yes,
It's
you're
a double surprise.
I have solved it.
I have solved it.
Congrats. You have not.
Oh wow.
That's not high enough to jump, okay.
I have solved
It is
it.
high enough.
I have solved it.
It seems irreparable. Too bad.
Yeah. Glad you're doing well. Also, congrats on being motivated to rig. I wanted to rig today some more, but I didn't because I was like, I want to study some more before I go rigging again. Because last time I like rushed into, well, I need to do a bunch more stuff, and I haven't really comfortably studied enough for what I want to do. I ended up having to spend a stream to like fix my mistakes anyway. So they're heavy. Oh. Jump off quickly. Go, 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 go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
that
just
works
drag
too.
this down. Yeah.
Wait. Can I? Nice.
Big brain. Is there something over there too? There's like a platform.
The intended solution for that puzzle is you go up there and then you come down from on top. I shot through the tiny gap there using my fire arrow to break the rope that puzzle goes to.
No, I meant like right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That
Oh, okay.
gap goes up. See how you can see how you would get
I see.
from there? Yeah, I just shot through from under here instead.
Oh, that's
Big brain speed run strats.
look. It's a ghost princess.
Interesting moths in
Will
this
she
forest.
give me a
That thing
peach?
up there, that was no moth.
Oh, this
Your
forest
princess
must
is in
be
another
enchanted.
castle.
Oh, blimey.
So, when I saw this thing right here you're hooked on, I was like, oh, there might be an invisible cloud we can shoot with an egg. And I was like, wait, wrong game.
Every time I hear that, every time I think of Yoshi, I'm just like.
I was playing it earlier, so it's on the brain.
You need to rope one side and then
Yeah.
rope the other side.
Yep.
Give me a slack.
Okay. Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Please pull it up.
You're more suited to go down there. You're very skillful
Wait,
in small holes.
why did I... Oh, okay. I see.
The intended solution was not to go down there at all.
Okay. Well then. Welcome back from the ads, Lumi. Also,
Oh, there's another one.
yes. So,
Okay, so
please hold
We
it
need
up.
another ball, right?
Yeah, just funnel it in from the other side. I'll go yank it. There. Okay, here's a
Careful.
better idea. Use the ball, put the ball in the hole up here, down here.
that's true. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Tachi. I love you too.
Lumi, what I was saying was that like I wanted to practice rigging some more. Like I wanted to do more rigging today, but I ended up skipping because I was like, there are things I need to study, and last time I just went, I'll look it up afterward. I'll just rig and learn. I ended up spending a session undoing my mistake, so. Letter? Read the letter, Cricket.
To our esteemed colleague Zoya of the Guild of Entrepreneurs, we have another job for you.
We have another
Entrepreneurs.
job for you.
When you return, LC.
Entrepreneurs? We're not thieves, we're simply entrepreneurs.
A letter from Linus.
We happen to acquire our goods at what some might call a five-finger discount. But our goods are good.
If you're lucky, you'll come out with one finger.
I have a 10-finger discount.
Grabby.
I don't think you. The way I saw it is, if you have a discount, then you're losing your fingers.
It means it's free. And if it's free,
Very
it's
true.
for me.
Ball
Spotted.
into the rails. Go. It's okay.
Oh, I should come up?
Yes, please do. Come up. That should get you up in here. Wait.
Oh, I see.
Why did I... How did I cut my arrow with my own? Lumi, your hair was not covering your hair enough. Enlighten me as to how that occurs. Oof, that's a bit of a rough jump.
It is.
Oh,
Here, I'll make it easier. Wow! That swipe of the ball! Absolute evil. Here, you should be able to hook onto my thingy from here. My box. Remember, you can use the same R2 trick with Zoya to determine where you're gonna stick your hook. Oh, you mean your hair was not covering your head enough? Yeah, I'm at a part where, like, I have a, like, big list. I even put it in my stream of, like, this is what I need to work on, and this is why it's gonna be pain pickle.
Pain Pecco.
wait, how did that die down?
How did that kill you?
Oh, I see. I can't give you a rope because the thingy keeps blocking it. Unless... No!
Your cube was the one that was holding this one down, so we gotta make
I
another
got
one.
it.
You got it.
Somehow. I'll figure it out.
So yeah, Lumi, I might bother you with some rigging questions if you have time at some point. Would that be okay? Because I'm at the part where, like, I need to start rigging my hair and, like, my XY movement. And there are a couple questions I have about that sort of thing. But I don't know anyone else who, like, rigs enough and will actually, like, talk about it for me to be like, hey, can I...
Did you make it another block?
Yes.
So-
Give me a minute.
Boop. Does this work? Boy.
Come on, Tachi.
I
you
will
have to
happily do
it.
that. Thank you for coming by, Lumi. I'm glad that
trying
I
to
get to
think.
interact with you today.
Bro, is it just really just jump onto that hook from there and just jump over?
Yes, it is just a very long jump. You need to hold... It's a full X press. Or full jump press.
A full espresso?
Yes. Like, get your rope as little slack as it possibly can have. Like, pull all the way up to the rope so that, like, you're basically hanging onto the ring with no rope.
Mm-hmm.
Like, jump up.
Like this?
Like, jump up. Even less slack than that.
It won't let me go any higher, though.
Okay, and then full jump off from there.
X is to jump, right?
Yes, but you have to, like, let go of your rope and, like...
I would have made it if I didn't pull the box.
Oh! That's my box. I can't... Okay. Yeah, like, basically, like, swing out that little bit, and then from there do a full hold X and hold left as hard as you can. It's kind of tricky. I want to come down
Great,
and help you,
Alice.
but there's also a shortcut that, like, if we truly get stuck here, you can warp up to me. So I kind of don't want to come down to mess that up if we need it.
Wait. Wait.
What?
Oh, I am dumb.
What?
I got this.
Oh, I think I see what you're gonna do. Yes. It's so much easier. I'm in too big brain mode now. I'm not even thinking of like actual intended solutions. Oh, my cube disappeared. I'll move the cube down for you. Wait. And use your own ball. Up on Zoya. Roll ball to the edge. There you go. Now jump on rope. Jump.
Why didn't anyone say any of that?
Cause I'll show you what I did. Like, hold on. Let me, like, now that y'all are both up there, I don't have to. Like-
Show off.
No, like, this is, hold on, like, when I did it, I wasn't, like,
When you did it, somehow you were able to do a double jump off of the top edge. Like, you were able to clip off of double jump. So you got more height than we can get.
yeah. Like, see how, like, we're, like, sliding on this ledge now?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that didn't happen to me, so I was able to, like, double jump up and, like, flick off. That should just warp me up to y'all. Oh, it didn't. Okay then. Fine.
You're so good.
He's so good.
Except for
She is.
Pickle.
We need more balls.
Yes.
It's so round and spherical.
Okay, fine. Let's do the intended.
Oh, I didn't even get to try.
They really want us to play balls and chains.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Almost.
Could you send an arrow down and... Or just use this ball and push us inside.
Push us a little bit.
How do I push?
Just
So
like
yeah,
that.
just keep it pushing.
Oh,
Yeah. Like we can't we can't physically stand on the ball, but we can use the ball to interact with stuff that we're standing on.
Yes.
Ah.
Whoop. Hello.
Hello, ball.
Hello, Mota. Hello. Hello. And then I threw it to the ground. Yeah, happily.
My dad is at the phone.
I'm actually happy with like my mouth rigging. I noticed that when I was trying to fix the in-between frames though, there was a little bit of a struggle bus that I might end up having to do like 42, but I don't actually intend to like full tune the extra ones. They're just in-between frames that I can use to get my skin to morph properly. Ah. Okay, get rid of that. It pulls that way. Player 3,
Sorry?
pull it up. Yep, thank you. And then, ah! Do I not
Your
have
name
enough?
is Aki.
You gotta
Yeah.
run forward a little, give it a short slack, and then pull it back.
Yeah, that's also true.
It's like a circus act.
And then I'll strap it to the ball.
We have to do that too, don't we?
Oh, you maneuvered your ball. I was just gonna push it back to you. You don't have to do the pushing part. You can probably just, like, hook onto this cube and pull yourself up. Unless you want to do it the fancy way.
Well, you know, I might as well try.
Big explosion.
One more. Let's go.
And yeah,
okay.
Lumi, the interesting thing that I was trying to figure out is like, I don't necessarily know. Like, there are a couple of things I wanted to see if I could get away with not doing for version 1, and then I would go back and do them on version 2. I have like this big checklist. I probably might copy paste it to you and just see like, is this what do? Yay!
Oh, there's a thingy over there.
There is.
I want to pull the.
Okay. Pull the thingy then.
I can't target it.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever. Hop down there and then hook onto it. Pull
Okay.
the lever.
Wrong lever, crunk.
This is a little bit of a tricky shot. Can I hit this one?
Every time I jump, I lag.
That looks
Someone else want to pull the leather?
sure. Hey, I got it. There,
Oh, you got it.
there you go.
Uh.
Now roll it away. Let's see what treasure be in here. Oh, it's another passage.
The rope was not short enough. Or taut enough.
Okay,
I'm coming.
what's down here? More puzzle. Oh, there's a whole nother room down here. Wow. Like, I see what the intended single-player solution is, but having multiple players here just breaks this. That one's a little pain pickle
do
for
like
not
romantic
for
candlelight.
less than players. The intended solution is you hook these two together so that they stop swinging, and then you put a wizard's cube on one of them, and then you use the steel like block, like this big heavy block, to do the other one.
Mhm.
Hoi, 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 hoi. Oh, I thought a full jump would be enough for that. It is not. Hoi. But yes.
Random ditch in a hole. Okay.
Congratulations, you have placed me in a box. Please
Yay, I get to keep you now.
take me home with you. Feed me,
I'll feed you.
gyoza. Feed me,
Gyoza, sure.
feed me inari sushi.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, cool. Instant death. Cool. Just shield charge them. Cool. Cool. Oh, hold on. I need to condemn this thing to the spike pit. Oh, I die. Can you revive me, please? Just stand on my languishing
Oh, you're
spirit.
this weird blue thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait.
is this a boss?
It is not.
Just a mini boss thing.
Oh. I lagged and just instantly died.
Broke my shield. I don't have a shield anymore. I actually can't shield.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now it's back.
Buddy?
Ari's in a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm not.
Ah.
Wait, she won.
That's okay.
Alright.
Hoi, hoi.
What if Celis manages to conjure up all
No.
our nightmares?
No,
Then we'll
no,
face them like we
no,
did with your mom.
no.
On
I
Twitch.
don't want. Not.
Ah,
No
the
bean.
Brits can't
No
conjure
bean.
a single creature that can scare me.
Have you ever had maple beans?
No. No me.
Those are really good.
That was a cool.
Somehow my ball became the moon.
I'm okay with this. That was cool.
My ball became very, very blue.
Maple trees don't grow beans. What do you mean, Yulia? What do you mean,
Oh.
maple
Sorry,
beans?
Sachi.
I was baited.
Go.
How do we go? Eh.
I quite like maple beans.
Maple. Maple story. Maple tree. The guild, Maple Tree. Special OP guild. Go join Maple Tree today to make all of the break games.
Oops.
I can't grab it from here. Clip.
Sure. I can moonwalk on the cube. On the sphere.
Very fancy.
Moon. Ah! 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 Okay. Ah! 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 I'm glad you enjoy it just as much as I do. I didn't think they were going to deflect.
What if you put a box there? Would that help?
Yes.
Oh, they made it so I can't grab with the wizard anymore.
And here's just whoop. Oh, I see. I see. Roll, hi-ho, Silva, into the cave. I'll die to just warp back out. It's faster.
You're so skillful with balls.
That was unintentional. Hi, Richie. How are you today? Sure. Wow. Nice soya solution.
Solution.
It rained. I like rain.
We're missing something and I don't know what.
Can you lower that a little? There's a symbol right underneath you.
Oh,
Hold
right.
on,
That's
I'll
yeah.
move it.
Let's see.
Ah.
And then player. Ooh.
Okay. So first off, do those two. And then let go of the third one.
This one?
Okay. So keep that there. Switch with my square, please.
This one?
Yeah. So put yours up there. Go up there. Okay. And then... But we're like all holding it. Can I like... There has to be something we're missing.
So you need these two in order to get that platform. And then you need this to get that door.
I know how we can get that to stay without like using a resource. Let me try something. So hold on. I'm curious if
Sorry. Sorry.
okay, so that causes it to fall.
Is there anything we were missing in the previous room?
You can't bring anything in here. Wait, can we... I wonder if it's possible to just break this puzzle. Player 2, put your box here, and then player 3, turn yours into a box and put it on top of mine.
How do I change it?
Hit square again.
Ah. So like right here, you want it?
No, you have to be inside the room. And then put your box over here. Not quite. It feels like we're missing one piece to be able to do that. Wait, technically we don't need the second platform. Alright, let me... If we move this here... Oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, so if I do it this way... Third person, please hold your cube. You please hold the third cube up there. A little bit lower, please. Lower, lower. Foofy. Can I do it from here then? Oh, hold it back up there. Ah! Okay, so then my cubes in the middle aren't needed. We can just do this and like prop the door. Can we prop the door open like that?
Oh, there's another pillar over there landing.
Oh, right. I couldn't see it. Huh?
So try to like stick it in the door and...
Yeah, there's like a door frame. But I'm wondering...
There's a door frame.
I'm wondering, can we freeze it? Can we do like... Hold on. Let me try something.
Oh, that was my box, sorry.
Hold on, keep your box there for a sec.
The door's frozen, so...
Okay, go ahead. Undo it. Okay, I wanted to... I did it too late. Let's... Okay, so... Can I freeze the door while it's like that? Move your thingy on 3. 3, 2,
3,
1, go. Too late. Three, 2, 1, go. Go when I say 1, please. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know if that counts. Does it count? Like, we don't need that anymore. So... I feel like this would be so much easier if we just had one extra, like, component.
Phaesius.
Can you...
Oh!
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I'm dumb. Can someone else please hold the second platform out? Like, the second cube that we need up there? Uh, uh, yep, just manifest your next cube and just put it there. Thank you.
This?
Yep.
Oh, you freeze a platform.
Yeah. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry, y'all. I made that
It's
so
not
much
just
harder than
you.
it needed to be.
No one thought of it. It's not just you.
Ah, pain pepper. Yeah, that's the solution.
Maybe you're just tired.
True. Oh.
Touchy!
No, you say awawa.
Awawa?
Awawa. Awawa.
Did I pick up on the mic? Or is it too high pitched?
Oh, look. I leave caltrops now.
Cow droppings?
Caltrops. I'm dying. Thank you for it.
Let's die together.
Booter.
What? How did that? Fire arrow against ice spider is super effective. Moo! Will you help me make cheese, Mr. Cow? Uncle Cow. More cheese. Thank you. More cow. That's your new nickname. More cow.
Uncle Richard's called more cow.
More cow.
I had milk today. It was very nice. It's been like 2 weeks.
What kind of milk?
Won't anyone help
Strawberry milk.
me?
Ooh.
Someone's in
I
trouble.
couldn't taste it though.
Oh.
The heroes followed
Stroob.
the distant cry of help. It
I love
sounded like a
Stroobs.
friendly denizen of the forest in need of assistance.
When I was playing high level stuff in Celeste, I would go like Stroob every time I got a strawberry.
That's cute.
There's no more shouting.
What did the strawberries do?
They're all
Maggie?
right up there.
Collectibles.
Let's get out of this cave and see what's going on.
My money's on more nightmares.
Okay, fine. Hey, we're outside.
This is pretty.
Wait. Wait.
Makes me want to go swimming. I don't swim though, I sink.
Sink like duck. That That reminds me, the scariest thing I saw once, like, there's a river that crosses, there's a river called the Charles River that's, like, super polluted, and if you fall in, bad things happen to you. Like, even if you can swim and you can get out. Someone I knew fell in during sailing, and they got pink eye.
Oh wow.
I watched a duck, like, fly down, start, like, bathing itself, start drinking the water, and then it froze up and just collapsed and, like, sank under the surface, and it never came back.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's a little frightening.
I literally, like, sat there and stared at, like, where the duck had sank for, like, a minute waiting for it to come back. And I was like,
Not coming back?
it's not coming back.
You just watched something kill itself.
I was like, oh my god. The Charles.
That's a huge hazard.
I was like, oh my god.
What state is that in?
Massachusetts.
Wow.
I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
oh no.
My nightmares came to life and ran me out of my house.
Goodbye, duck. Goodbye forever.
What I'm worried about is my research journal. Could you heroes please recover it for me?
I'd like a favor in return for this, but I'm not holding my breath.
And I like just sat there like staring, and I was like, I don't want to go sailing anymore.
Not after that, no.
I'm personally not really into sailing.
Sail.
I have a like really bad fear of water. Just swimming in
After
the
that, and after that, it's proof that it is not unfounded.
It's just I've almost drowned a few times. It's kind of traumatizing.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people, like everyone I know who is afraid of water also cannot swim well.
Yeah.
It kind of like goes hand in hand of like water is partially scary because if you fall into it, it's like there's nothing you can't get out of it. I'm pretty sure the intended solution is a lot easier than that. You can probably... Oh! You can't have done that from up there. But no, you can! You can just hook up here. I'm curious what the actual intended solution was.
Why does Sphacia say don't sail on the East Coast?
Just because he's from the West Coast.
Failure.
Yeah, the rubs.
I can
But-
smell the failure.
It sounds like you might have a good reason, though.
I guarantee you he does not laugh.
Don't you have to throw a rock at that?
It's more of an iron ball, I think.
Yes. Please put the ball on this slope.
Yeah.
No, put it
You
on
were
the slope.
actually right.
That's what I froze the slope for.
It says West Coast, West Coast. Oh,
It's the best coast except for when it's not, which is every time you're not talking about water quality. I would not be surprised. Ah, the lag. Oh well. Here. Here. Go! Fly! Fly, friends, fly!
where I'm at, they were having problems with water having toxic algae for dogs.
Oh no.
And if your dog touches it, it'll literally die within 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
And
God.
it can be in the soil around the water, too.
Oh no.
It's because
Looks
it's
like
so
the nightmares
hot.
decided to move
They're like
to
blooming
Fletcher
all
Ground.
over the rivers.
That's mildly terrifying. Butterfly.
It's Sanic.
These are cute. They're like wolf porcupines.
It's Sanic with the Chaos Emeralds.
It really is.
So,
Dreams of
that
evil
prince guy, these are his nightmares?
Well,
Yes.
they can be a bit prickly. I suppose we all have our quirks when it comes to our subconscious.
They're making fun of him for basically going like, no, my Sonic is Hedgehog. Like, my nightmare is Sonic. But with gold. Go up there. You can get the hook, please. Right there. Yep. Players who's on it.
Oh.
Okay, let's
Yes.
figure out how to get this thingy back. I have an idea, but... Okay, let me give you a cube to hook onto. Here. Thank yous. Now, if I'm right, it's... Wait! Close. Full A button press! No. Can someone else make a square? that we have a little bit of extra jump height, like on this platform here? Thank you.
Like that?
Wait, how did that? Okay. Okay, I believe you. There we go.
Oh, where do you go from there?
I missed it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like grab onto like the thingy, like that ladder, and climb up into the hole from there. Like, I think the intended solution was you were supposed to do that before you like touched the thingy. But now it's like way harder. Can you put it underneath, like, so I can drop down onto
Here?
it? Yeah, thank you. What? Why didn't it work? That was perfect. Let's do that one more time. Okay. And then drop that.
I don't
Oh.
think you can
The
use
ladder's
that
interactable.
ladder.
Okay, the ladder's just not interactable. Then why does it exist?
There's a ladder right here that also exists.
It bothers the heck out of me. Please don't tell me it's what I think it is instead. No? Okay.
What about putting?
Not understand.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Oh.
What if you jump off the box up there?
Oh.
Oh, there you
You
go.
are all smart. Smart people. Smarter than me for sure.
I'd
No,
like to
you
know
skipped the
Sorry.
ladder.
I was getting rid of my box.
It's okay. We can just read it from here. I write to you on behalf of the Astral Academy Library Press. We would like to publish a Badger's Journal of Natural History. For your earlier letter, we understand you have completed your manuscript. Please submit it to us as soon as possible. Thank you. The Astral Academy Library Press.
Peril Academy Library Press. We would like to publish a Badger's Journal.
Actually,
of
voice accents.
Oh, I wish I could undo
Your
time.
earlier
I saw
letter,
that there
we
was a hook up
understand
there.
you've completed
Can
your
you help me get back up
manuscript.
there? I want to see
Please
if there's something I
submit
can
it
hook
to us
on the
as
wall
soon as
with.
possible. Thank you.
Leg.
Wait. Why do you keep moving it away from me?
The mouse is drifting.
Oh, hold on.
Because when the game shifts over, my mouse is centered in the middle of the screen, so it just goes.
Ah. Hold on, I have to rehook this. Okay, there. Oh, this is painful now. Okay, I can do a double hop. I can... Let's do this. Oh, right, there's a cooldown on that. There's a huge cooldown.
What's the intended solution for this?
I don't know.
None of these are my ball, right?
One of them is.
Oh,
I have
okay.
not seen. You know what?
So-
Physics!
You know, this whole
Physics!
time, I've been appreciating that there's pictures of butterflies in the bookshelves.
I agree. I've been wondering, like, why are they there? Okay, maybe if I... okay,
And then.
give me to the back and left. Back left. No, no, no! Back left. Don't put it underneath me.
Back left.
Above my head. Like there. Yeah. Back a left a little bit more. Right a little bit more, sorry. No, that wasn't back far enough. Okay.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm. Yes? Have you hit upon something?
Yes, this is on a rail. This is on a rail.
I tried moving that. Like, that was the first thing I tried. It doesn't let you. Unless this works.
Oh, wow.
Didn't think that would actually work. I am actually dumb. I am actually dumb.
You're not dumb.
I am Ash. Zoya, you okay? Friend. I've created a yo-yo. No, keep it. I'll just move the... Oh no, the yo-yo broke.
Oh, that's my bad.
Let me yo-yo for once. Fine, I'll just freeze it. That was
Well,
not worth the pain, Pickle.
That is the solution, I guess.
Yes. Why is it that, like, we always mess up, like, the simplest solutions? Like, I tried moving that, like, remember when I, like, 10 minutes ago, I went over here and went to the wizard and, like, I said, like, let me think of what was, and it went like this?
Mhm.
That was me trying to highlight this to, like, move it with the wizard. Not thinking, you know, I could just shove the button.
Just shove the ball in there.
Exactly. Just shove the ball in there.
Player 2, why? I can't believe you've done this. Can you get your ball out of my face? I'd appreciate it. You're a bit of a wanker right now, you know? Alright. Alright, alright. We're in business. Up we go. Pip pip trio.
This must be the kitchen. Look at all the lovely goodness.
Now, we don't want to resort to thievery, do we?
You might. I was only appreciating Mr. Badger's good taste in pies.
Hold it back, fold it in. Lever. Is there anything up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, that's an idea.
Scarlet.
There is something
There's
up
a
there.
thingy up there.
Wait, wait, wait,
I'll go back in.
wait. Huh?
Don't go back in there. Like down the side.
Okay, give me a sec. I need to fire up that. Hey, I got the thingy. Do we still need to go down in there?
Yeah, there's see the little where my mouse is.
Oh yeah, I
circling
see
right
it. Uh huh.
Now? Then I pull it back up. Mhm.
Yeah, hold it back. Take
There you
that. Rewind it back. Good job, everyone. Ah.
Poison. Psst.
I liked.
Luckier than I ever thought. Oh.
Wow, you're very good.
Thank you.
Oh.
Pickle! Pain pickle yum.
Team Peko Yama?
Yum.
Yum.
Yes.
Yum yum.
Physics. Hop? None bad.
Hachi?
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm gonna go down here. Am I getting the things? Cool. Let's go down here before we continue. Make a ball, please. Put it on the platform. Pick it up.
Kill me.
Drop it on the platform.
Kill me.
Kill me, baby! roll
What's
it.
the purpose of the ball?
You need to roll it like from the wood on the right, so that it slopes downward, like on that thing, and then you have to shield charge into it to launch it at the angle
Okay.
up there. So like, not like that. You have to like,
So
yeah.
make
hit
a ball. We need to first make a ball.
it. Mm, we
So
could, but if you just roll it down instead of like standing on it, just put it down and roll it a
Mhm.
little bit. You
Sorry.
goofed it. Like that, and then just roll it. No! Okay. Cube it is. There.
um,
Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Delicious noms.
delicious green juice. Yum.
Stroobs.
Ruben.
Shroobs. If it's green juice, it's gotta be shroobs. Mm. If you look at it stereoscopically, you can see the shroobs. Oh, that's a
Panic.
fire. That's a fire hall. I shot. I can clearly see your weakness.
Your death will be remembered.
Forever.
Oh shit.
Don't die. Stay there.
Forever is kind of a little short.
I did that on purpose.
You murdered me.
Ah. Make it go away. Destroy the red box, please. Destroy red box?
Wait, which one?
There. And then you can put your box here, on the platform. Red box! Or green circle, or green box, yeah! Thank yous! Okay. Okay, I believe you. Surely that is a solution that works. Oh, I didn't see the green.
I stole Ari's ball.
Yes.
Ooh,
Congratulations.
there's more over here.
I lagged. No! I jumped and then you killed me with the ball movement. There. Ah. I got everything in the drawer, but there's also another hooky hook up here. Oh! Here, I made it heavy. Go up.
Huh?
Go up there. You may need to put a box on the...
I just froze it. We're good.
Okay. Hoi. Got it. Thank yous. Hoi. Bye.
You killed her.
She killed herself.
I was looking at the wrong character.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, thank you. I'm not very good at moving balls.
I have a mouse. I'm cheating.
Hoi. Hoi.
I like how you always say "hoi."
Hoi.
Oh, no.
I do it when I'm playing Tetris too. Especially if I'm doing like high-speed Tetris. I'm
We
like,
can't
hoi,
trust
hoi,
Prince
hoi.
Celis to take care of his nightmares on his own. Not while he can't control his powers.
And too
Put a
bad his
ball
talisman was
down.
shattered. Wonder what we can
How do I
do.
slam?
Jump in
Down.
He
circle.
magics up every nightmare of every single creature in these forests.
I slam you, Tachi. Oh, that's not Tachi.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
She's ground pounding my.
If you wanna jam.
And remember,
Thingy.
hydrate or die.
Thank yous. I will indeed hydrate. Oh, I know. Yeah. Do the thing. Do the Mario. Swing your hips from side to side. Come on, it's good. Do the Dorito. I'm going to die of embarrassment. Thank you.
Why?
I made a Mario Brothers thingy reference. Do Mario. Na, 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 na. Okay, once you get up here, we need to put another circle on here. So player 3, jump up here.
I can't.
In that case, jump up to the right side. And then jump from there. Yee. Got it. And
I like how your ball is red touch. It's very suiting of you.
My ball is red.
please consult your doctor if the congestion persists for more than 4 hours.
No. Blue. Red is way past 4 hours.
Isn't 4 hours like blue?
I don't know.
Yeah, 4 hours is blue. At this point, it's probably like 8 hours.
What about pink? Oh, that's like probably
Probably
before
like
it
1
hits
hour. That's 1 hour. I think it's probably 1 hour.
I didn't know that I was gonna start this conversation. I regret everything. While y'all are solving that puzzle, I'm gonna go drown my sorrows as Rich has instructed me to. I
In what,
regret
water?
everything. In raspberry flavored water.
Ooh, it's pink.
It's not, it's clear.
That's probably just 5 minutes into it.
I can hear what sounds like a vacuum flask.
Glug,
In
glug,
the
glug.
game?
Oh, what she's drinking from. Are you drinking from a vacuum flask?
I can neither affirm nor deny that statement.
Okay then.
What is a vacuum flask?
It's one of those metal ones where it's double walled, so you keep the heat in, or heat or cold in for extended periods of time. So
I look you
Ah.
both in the eye. I'm Di. Thank you forever.
she didn't even let her finish her sentence.
I had already died by the time she tried to do that to me. Oh look!
Well, I'm supposed to be intimidating.
Ninja high. Thank yous for yes, thank yous for thank yous for head pat. Soon the day cometh where yea, verily, I say unto thee, soon the day shall cometh that Aki shall have 3D head pats.
Hit blink now? Okay.
Yes. Short distances quickly. Oh!
Ooh.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blink. Blink and teleport share cooldowns. Okay. Thank yous.
You mean the charge?
Yeah.
The nightmares really went all the way aiding this tunnel.
Well, it wouldn't be
How
much of a
did
night
phase
now.
through the thing
Mild
while
disturbance
it was
if they
lagging?
hid it in the cave next door.
Did I do that?
You did that.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
So let's find that journal.
Wait. Here. You thought that you could shoot me away, didn't you?
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of you.
Oh, I tried to lob it. Hoi, 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 hoi.
Wow.
Aw. Look, they're in 2 rows. It's hard getting this video exactly right. I am disordinately pleased by this.
I'm getting dizzy.
I am inordinately pleased by this. This pleases me! Go, go, go! Even more! Can we crash the game?
I was just thinking that.
This makes me disproportionately happy, and I don't understand why, but I want it to keep going! I think the older ones are despawning now. Okay, it does despawn them. That's unfortunate. Aww. Oh, darn it. Got you with one of them. Ah, lag. Oh. Oh.
Can we kill them with their own arrows?
Hmm?
2 objects at once. Okay.
The power. We
Yeah.
have the unlimited power of the arrow.
So the timing of it means that we're supposed to use 2 objects to get this.
Yes. I want you to know before you die that it was I who killed you. Friend. Hoi! Hoi! Here we go. And then we need to...
Sploing, 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 sploing.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how we, like, push that. Can you?
Just hold down. Yeah.
Okay.
Sploing.
Oh! Hoi! Hoi! Oh, there's stuff down there. Oh no! I almost had it. I didn't think I was gonna do— oh, okay, I clipped down there. That's okay. I believe you. Come with me and you'll see. I don't get this should go this way.
What a beauty!
Let it go, mate. Let it go. Don't make me ice it. Let it go. Ooh.
She's threatening us.
You're supposed to be the threatening one.
Me?
Yes.
Grr.
You said Indra said the same thing earlier. Wait. Make it go up.
Increase blood flow.
Oh. I can do this. Oh wait, I guess it needs to be sphere. No, get off. Sphere is resilient. Someone... I was gonna say someone put a square there.
Wrong analog stick.
We,
no
need to,
lag.
we need to blink over. No. Okay. Wow! I hit the root. It has to be a sphere. You can't block. Why do I keep putting my face into that? Okay.
Lag.
Wait. Wait. Here.
Go, Tachi.
You can hook up to me.
I was told to
It
go,
was
so I went.
The one time you trusted me, I kill him.
Blink it. Zoop. Okay.
Panic.
I need to... Like, when I started stream, no one I was looking at was, like, none of my friends were streaming, so I didn't do any looking.
Are you
usually leave my spare key under a gnome somewhere in the garden.
Okay, so pull this key.
Levitate it.
And now we have this. So they just want you to do the opposite, pretty much. So
You need to do a hook shot. It's a slope thingy.
no, just like this.
Oh,
Come charge this.
I see.
The other way.
I know. Rope needs to be longer.
Okay.
Longer still. From here.
Okay. Move it back a little bit.
No, here.
Yeah. And then
Oh, it hit you, yeah. Yeah, come over
Oh.
here. Or up there. That works too.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Chop!
I thought it was gonna actually do it.
So did I.
we need to make it a little shorter then. Okay. So I'll
Like right here.
walk by here.
Yeah. Hoi! There we go. Also, that was a nice set piece. I'm just, like, bad at recognizing set pieces for some reason. However, we have one more secret that we have to accomplish while we're here.
Yes.
This might be long enough?
Yeah, I'll push it.
No, we need to hook the ball onto that rope.
Hook the ball
Hoi!
onto that.
It didn't go far enough. Get it. Go. Get. Okay. Let me unravel it. Don't cut it. Unravel. Oh. Okay. That. Hoi! Too long. Hoi! Do you see what I'm aiming for yet?
Something up top, but
Yeah. It's up here. See the purple ceiling?
oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty
I
sure
mean-
that what we need to do is just move that, move the sphere.
Then you
up
just
here.
move the ball like right
Yeah,
here,
that's
and
what
then
I was
just
saying.
change.
Hoi!
Big brain.
I'm walking the dog. It's like he's a doggy.
What the dog doing?
The balls
dog
of doggy?
No.
Walking the dog is a yo-yo trick.
Ugh.
I used to have a yo-yo. It was a very expensive yo-yo.
The Badger's Journal.
It
One of
was
the
like it's a book
sports
on what
yo-yo
you
that
listen
has like the spinning inside and everything.
it was called like the Sonic Spin yo-yo or something. It was like a $20 yo-yo. It was expensive.
$20.
Yeah. Keep in mind that this is when I
Wow.
was like a child, so $20 then is like 40 now or something. I don't know.
I remember when PlayStation games used to be $20. That was
Yeah, it was around like that era. Seems like this one is just. Wait.
how do break.
Oh, I get it. It's another set piece. So we need weight on this. And then some. Oh wait, I can make two objects now. What do you mean that's not an expensive yo-yo?
Attach the ball to the rope.
Yeah, that's
Are
what I
you
was trying-
lurking?
It's ironically, it's still $20 today.
Oh, you're looking it up.
Yeah. But this Rich, this was $20 in 1990 is money. It's literally about like $40 today. Oh, sorry. I was looking up the yo-yo thing. Hoi! Huh?
You gotta rope it. Get it.
Hoi! God, that was satisfying.
Yeah, slapping the ball is satisfying.
I'm not responding, but my expression on stream says everything.
Okay. It was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I repent for my sins by dying.
You feel your sins crawling down your back.
Oh man, I love my back being scratched. It makes me feel so itchy.
Back scratcher, get your back scratcher here. Yeah. If you stare at stereoscopically, you can clearly see that back scratchers are the superior invention. And I bet like the people who weren't here for the Ace Attorney streams are like, what the, like, what?
I just thought it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Is it from Ace Attorney?
It is.
Okay, you kind of were doing the voice from those weird guys.
Which ones?
There's like two of them, and one of them maybe had like a top hat, and he had a voice like that.
You mean like from the abridged series?
No, when you were streaming.
I haven't streamed Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, Ace Attorney.
Yeah. It was, the one I was imitating was the one from, the Ace Attorney. Like, there's a character who is obsessed with stereoscopy in the case that, like, it's the main gimmick for.
Yeah.
And that was his voice, where he's always like, he has like the most useless comments, but he was just very well liked for some reason. Oh, I'm done. I can just do this. Fire.
Got it.
Nice. I didn't think that just normal ricocheting arrows would do it. I was clearly wrong. 2, 3. Wizard go boop. Wizard poof. Where does the circle go? In the square hole. Where does the square go? In the square hole.
Where does the triangle? That's right.
In the square hole. Boink. There's a hook right there. You can actually, I'm putting the ball there for you to jump on. No, just jump on the ball. There's a hook on the wall.
Alright, but then the fire pellets here can also reach when you're grabbing that hook.
Yeah, but just go when they're not firing.
But we can make it. It's just timing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were doing it for me, weren't you? You're so nice, Tachi.
One, 2, 3, go! See, it doesn't actually hit you when you're on the ledge. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeet. What's up here?
Droobs.
Droop.
I
Oh, the
froze.
root.
Ooh, that's cool.
We get sprung!
Bouncy.
Sprung!
You get
Bouncy.
sprung.
Sprung! Sprung! Rich, it's like a $40 yo-yo in today's money. considered a vintage item now. But it still goes
Do you still have it?
I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it. Ah. Ah.
It's not hard enough. Okay. So you gotta.
Ah.
And then you got to.
I think you're right.
You gonna clap them together?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that the concept was right, but
There we go.
not quite enough. I need them to actually line up. There we go. Let go of the rope. Cut the rope. Thank you. Get off the bottom. Oh, you need to stop. Okay, I saw it. Wait! Okay. Wait! That's so tilting!
Gonna clap them harder.
It feels like they, like... Okay, maybe, like, just give it a longer
It'll
rope.
work.
Hmm? You need more rope?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That might work. Okay. I'm like trying to get the rocket good shove. Almost. Like you can see when the ball lights up. It's just not quite.
Should we have 3 balls?
Maybe? Maybe we need 2 balls. Just 2 balls. Alternatively. Hold on. Please let me out.
Do we need that ball anymore? There we go.
Okay, I think that's progression, but how do we get... Oh, that was almost. Can you move, player 2? Oh no, I needed to like hit your face.
You want me to take balls to my face? Okay. I will sacrifice and place my face in the wave balls.
Yeah, we need them to like bounce off at high speed. Oh, can someone over else get behind here me as well? Like after they bounce off, you hit them again while they're in the air, like that. Or you do the charge, I'll do the follow up. Yes! Victory!
Just keep slapping the balls and you'll get an answer sometime.
Go, 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 go.
It's very sweaty in here.
It's the heat generated by my big brain. It overheats sometimes.
Yeah, by your brain.
Huh? Yeah, my ginormous brain.
You do have a very big brain, actually.
Big brain mode. Okay.
Cane Pecco?
Just jump up onto the thingy.
Am I in big brain mode?
Nice. Thank you. No
Ooh,
one ever
look how
uses
pretty.
that. It's so rare.
You
to
have
see it.
the biggest brain I've ever seen.
Brain blast. Also, 2 frozen arrows killed anything. 2 full power frozen arrows, which you can accelerate by using the ice slide. What? What?
Good job!
We can get bouncy ball. Do we just want to get rid of the explosive? Oh, no, never mind.
You bought bouncy. Undo bouncy. Undo explosive, we don't need. Oh wait, never mind.
And this one here is blink. I don't think we've been using blink.
It's the same thing as the charge, but it doesn't knock stuff around, so it's kind of useful. I've been using it, but...
Oh, okay. Put one in. We'll get bouncy next time.
Indora. This is
Why
Blink.
is Aki crying?
Because I got bonked.
Sorry, I was cleaning my glass.
Bonkies make me sad. Head pats make me sad. Wait, what? Yay! See? It's gotta be a circle if you wanna protect.
Right.
But
So-
the circle should be over here, where the gap is smaller. Oh,
So what I'm thinking here is, if someone can make a square over my circle and plunge it into that wall. You can go up.
No. Like right here?
And then plunge it like on top so you can like hold my ball in place. Like see like little spikes there? Yeah. Not pressured enough.
maybe lower.
Okay. Yeah, like a little bit lower then. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't hold. Okay. Oh, it does.
Oh.
No, never mind. I see. I'm sad.
I'd say it's probably better to do that over here, on this side, where like the gap is smaller.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably just put a single square. Like, hold on. Like hold that ball down. Oh, this is hard to fit. What if I rotate it? Can I, fit it through this way? I can! I am smart, I swear.
Smart.
Big brain Aki. Oh wow, they're coming in 2 hits.
That head pad is so cute.
I'm so happy.
Look how precious her mouth.
I know, right? It's the bestest part.
I want to put her in a little cage and keep her.
Hmm.
That's a little unnerving.
Hmm.
No,
I want a plushie.
I want to make it. I want to like potentially make Aki plushies. I think like head pat Aki would make like an amazing plushie.
Yeah, it would.
Blink. It feels like Blink doesn't go as far as the shoulder charge.
Owie.
I'm sure there's people on Etsy that could make you a plushie.
That's true. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're controlling an object, you can hit L3 to destroy it.
Is that clicking in your analog stick?
Yes.
Ooh, bouncy. Ah! You...
Oh, it's bouncy. I was trying to like slam ball into that. Yes, I like breaking physics. This is legitimate.
Yo-yo!
Makes such a satisfying like clunk clunk.
There's a thingy up there.
Yep. momentum trick. Hoi. Hoi.
You're so good at that.
Thank you. Oh, there's a shiny.
Seems like it's meant to support something.
Seems like it's meant to support something. You absolute idiot.
Idiot.
Idiot. There's some other stuff up there. Let's go up there. Wait. Come momentum trick with me. Start with your rope long and then draw it at the very end. You can start with it longer than it needs to be. Yep. And then let go
Oh.
and turn around at the very last second. You want your rope to be longer.
There he is. Oh.
Longer. Yep, get momentum, swing up, and then hold L at the very apex of your jump. You can even do it like with a rope this long. You just pull it up at the end. Good job! You got it!
That was fancy.
Fancy.
Congratulations, you've leveled up.
Ooh, big one.
Spring. Spring. Boom. Hey, teamwork is teamwork.
Dream Slayer.
Goodbye! I opened the globe already. There's treasure chest. Oi. Thief! You know what happens to thieves?
Oh, wow.
Pain pickle. Oh, nice jump. That was really good.
I can be OP gamer sometimes.
Excellent jump. Legitimately impressed with that.
Anything down
I
there?
have the instinct.
Nothing down there.
The Ultra Instinct?
Yes.
Ultra Game.
Not for this, though.
This one is just push it from underneath. Like, stay down there. Yep. Boss fight! Or not boss fight, puzzle.
Yep.
Okay. Set one. Oh.
Someone else needs to hit too. So 2.
Why have you forsaken me?
Wait, I gotta be on that side?
We probably need a second ball, maybe, or something. Oh! Smart. Hold it there, like slanted, like you were.
Yeah.
A little
Little
bit
bit more.
further.
Sorry.
You do it? Oh, not quite. I feel like what we need to do here is physics. Ball. No. Ball. And then move this over. No. No! Ball! Come back! No! No! Okay. And now we charge it, because the ball will give it extra weight and like slow the momentum. We need to move the ball back now. We can just cut that rope. Okay, link them two. Okay. Hoi!
Yeah, abuse.
Cool.
Hmm.
Something about that seems illegal.
Oh, wait. I got an idea.
Okay.
Okay, so first we cut this off,
Okay.
right? Next, I go over here.
Okay.
I create a box. I said box. Put it here. This is going to give the rope a little bit less slack, and then it's going to wrap around the box.
Okay.
Maybe that's why there's spikes there.
That is exactly why there were spikes there.
Big brain touchy.
Hey yo!
Good job. Big brain mode.
He's stuck. Someone needs to go up there, pull lever.
I'm trying, but good chunk. Pull
Yeah.
the lever. After this level, though, I would like to do a thingy. Also, thank yous for another one. Wait, no, that was the same one.
A thingy?
Ignore me. Clipping trick. Oh, my head hurts.
We went through the entire thing for your
My
damn
journal.
book.
Double head pats, thank yous.
While you were down there, a little bird
Swishy,
tweeted that my
swishy,
no-good
swishy.
neighbor is having
Hmm?
trouble as well.
I was thinking of this accident.
I think the Nightmare Prince went his
Swishy,
way.
swishy, swishy. Nya, 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 nya,
The
nya,
heroes
nya,
continued
nya.
their pursuit of the
Oh, you get an
Nightmare
achievement.
Prince, but
Yay!
the trail was growing cold.
Alright,
and there was no prince
let's
to be
stop
found.
here for the night. This was fun though. Oh, I'm sleepy. My head hurts. Oh, la, la, la. But today was fun. I
Thank you.
need to do
Thank you,
lots
thank
of
you.
research for Aki. Also, the song may or may not be done later this week. I am in the editing phase. We might see if I need to like retake a couple lines, but I'm not doing anything amazing. I don't know. I tried using the chorus thingy the last time I edited a song and it didn't really work, and it made it sound like super robotic and stuff. So I was trying to see like, hey, what if instead I record the same lyric multiple times and then use that as the chorus effect? Like it's actually, because I saw like someone else had done that, like an actual like artist had done that, like they sang the same line a few different ways. I don't know how to like do that really well though, so I'm just doing like same pitch twice to make it sound like with like slight differences. I tried doing
That's
like
a great
pitch,
idea.
I tried doing pitch variations, and it sounded really bad, and I was like, oh, let's not do that. But I'm also not sure if like it's because I did the pitch variations using software, like just when I was video editing or not, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all ever so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our antics today. I'm gonna look at whoever's streaming right now. Holy crap, Maya is streaming and has tons of people. I will send you over to Aisha. Hopefully you all have a wonderful night. Thank you ever so much for coming by. Hopefully you had fun and you liked what we did. Thank you very much for coming by, everyone. I enjoy all of your company and hope that you had fun with today's stream. Thank yous. I'll do my best. Farewell for now. See you around.
Bye, stream.
Bye, everyone.